We will supply the following source files. The evidence document is done. How I'll be, we're printing the evidence document here. We've done the evidence document. We've done the document production. So you should see the link right here in the video description, right? So please go through it. I took out my time to explain the whole process, all right, for the document production. Um, Database. So the database has been done. So please go through it as well. Took out my time, make it step by step. All right. Um, okay, so let's go to presentations. Task 4, presentations. You're going to create a short presentation. All slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. We'll talk about consistent layout and formatting. We're simply saying that the title and the content must be the same. And this is where I've prepared the slide, all the slides over the year, and this is a special announcement to all teachers. There's a teacher's combo plan, really, and the combo plan is for you to ease your work. If you're a new teacher, you need it. If you've been in the teaching field for a while, this is another opportunity to have something different and to engage your student. It has interactive slides across all the chapters, interactive quizzes, topical questions. It is a whole lot. Access to my private videos, you know, and support for me. It is a whole lot. It's something you do not want to miss. The price will be going up, so but right now you're having it at this price. And the beauty about this is when you get this, you're not paying anything again. So even if there are new materials, you have access to it. Isn't that amazing? So please send a message to the sales team so you can have a copy of this. You do not want to miss it for 1 minute. Okay? Okay. All right. Create a presentation. When we talk about the word create, it's important for you to know that create is a command word. Okay. For what? Import. Okay. For import. Is a command word for import. Is a command word for open. So we're not creating a blank presentation. No. We're opening a presentation of a slide using this file that has been provided for us. And this is an ROTF, which is what? A text file. So let's do that. So we're opening what? J2522 info. So I'm going to right click and open with PowerPoint. Now, if you don't have PowerPoint, I'm going to show you how to do that. So click on choose another app, more apps, scroll down, choose an app on your PC, program files, scroll down to Microsoft Office, root, Office 16, and then scroll down to what? PowerPoint, right? PowerPoint, and there you have it. Okay. So if you're still finding any technicalities with this, right, you can just open so you open PowerPoint and then you click on open, you click on browse and you look for it. Okay, so now it's going to show blank. Now, if it shows blank, what do you need to do? You switch this to what? All files, because why? This is what? A text file. According to chapter 11, file management is what? A text file. Are you with me? Is what? A text what? A text file. Okay. So info, and I'll click on open. All right. So I'm going to click on what? Enable what? Editing. So we have what? 8 slides. Okay. 8 slides for it. Okay. Now, unless otherwise instructed, the slide must display a title and a bulleted list. Okay. A title and what? A bulleted list. All right. So that's what I've shown you, title and bulleted list. All right. Place in the right of the slide header your name, center number, and candidate number. So I'm going to go to what? The slide master. And I think I have it right here in my slide. Now, essentially, when we talk about the slide master, it allows you to design the layout of your slide before you start adding objects. Are you with me? Okay. So now this is a linked slide. So you have to scroll to the top to the first one, which is what your primary what master slide. Now they said this is going to be what? This is going to be what? The right of the slide header, right? So I'm going to do this here. I would adjust it a bit, bring this down. I'm going to bring this down. Okay, good. And then I'll go to insert, header and footer, check my footer, and type my name, comma space. My center number is AN017, comma space 2025. Then place in the footer automated slide number centered align. So I have this here. So I'm going to apply to all. Click this, hold my shift, click this, go to home, bold, and make it black. Increase the font size. Okay. So now what I will do is they said this is going to be what? Right of the slide header. So I'm going to take this here. One way to do it. Okay, and then move it up. Good. Okay, still at the still move this here a bit. Move this here a bit. Okay. Okay, and then move this a bit. Okay, good. Right, so I'll click here. My alignment is going to be right, done. And this is going to be what? This is going to be, it's going to be what? Center align. So what I would do here is come here, shape width. All right, and I'll move this here so I can make it center. Okay, so do this. Okay, come here, and then what do? Make it center. Done. So this is going to be what? In the footer automated cell center align. This is how you get it center align. Okay. All right. So it's center align. We don't really have to worry about the other one because essentially it's already grayed out. Okay. Now what else? I said make sure that the header and footer appears in the same position on every slide. No item overlap on any item, on any slide rather. So I have view and I have normal, or you can come here to normal. So if you look at it, it's appearing in the same position, right? In the same position. So this is how we do it. Okay. Now the next thing is what? They said delete the slide with the title, tower running event and prices. Delete the slide with the title, tower running event, tower running events and prices, two of them. Okay, so you have to highlight both of them, right? Right click and you can just delete slide. Done. A lot, and you're like, okay, do you have a private tuition? Don't you have? Do you have? And yes, Ajiro Tech do have a private tuition. So by my right, you can see that we have for the EdExcel and Cambridge IGCSE, and yes, we do have for all subjects. Okay, all subjects. Okay, the popular ones that's always been in demand is mathematics, English language as a second language. Okay, we have physics, we have biology, we have chemistry, and we have the flagship, which is ICT, just here and there. We also have business studies. So if you're interested for a private tuition, I think all you have to do is send an email to the sales team at agiotech@gmail.com, and they would reply to you, talk about your time zone, talk about, and the fee is really quite affordable. Really, it's really quite affordable. It's when you look at it across other tutoring service, I think this is the one that's quite affordable, and you get the very best of service. We also have for the E levels as well, um, and also for the edXL. So we have for the Cambridge E levels and edXL E levels. Okay, and we have also across the subject mathematics, which is usually the hot cake when it comes to E level mathematics and chemistry, and then biology. These are usually one of the ones we have in demand always, all the time, even physics, for E level. So all you have to do, if you're watching this right now and you are interested for a private tuition, then you can do yourself a solid, okay, and send an email to the sales team at agile@gmail.com, and they'll reply to you. Use the data in the file j2522age.csv. j2522age.csv. Okay, so click here, double click. Okay, to create a line chart, and you see this in chapter 15, graph and charts, right? To compare the total participation for men and women within each group. Men and women within each group. Men and women. So to compare the total participation, take note, total for men and women within the total participation. So this is for men. Let me see. Okay, so this for men. This for women. Okay. So I'm going to insert the line graph, the first one. Okay. All right. Display the label, the age group on the category axis. The age group on the category axis. Right, the age group on the category axis. So here, the age group on the category axis. Okay, so this is it here. The age group on the category axis. Percentage on the value axis. Percentage on the value axis. So right click. Format axis. So we already have this. So we have is already on percentage. Did they specify decimal places? So I have it as 2 decimal places. Okay, so let me just make it 0. Okay, so let me just make it like that, percentage. So we have no, let me make it 2. Let me leave it 2 because I'm seeing 0.04, 0.0. So 2 is better. Um, how be it? Let me see. Are we having a scale? Yes. So we're having a scale. So 2 is better. We're having a scale. Okay. Display legend with the label male for male total and female for female total. So you can click here to confirm. This is how you know. Click here to confirm, which is the series. So this one is for female. This is for women. This is for what? For men. So this is how you know. You don't just do it anyhow. So the first one is men. The second one is what? Women. So I'll come here, right click, select data. So the first series is for what? Male. So I'll type it, male. And this other one is for what? Female, for female total. Okay. And I'll click on OK. So this is it here. Okay, what else? Label the chart with the title Gender Distribution by Age Group. Gender distribution by age group. So Control A, Control A, Control V, and to bold it and make it black is not a crime. Format the value axis scale to display. So right click, format axis 0, minimum of 0, and a maximum of 0.42. 42. Okay, what else? An increment of 7. Done. Okay, since they didn't ask us for decimal, I'll just remove it because they didn't ask us for decimal. So I'll remove it. They didn't ask us for decimal, so it's best to remove it. Okay, it's best to remove it. Okay. They said percentage. They didn't specify if it's two decimal, so they don't tell you, just remove it. Place the chart to the left of the bullet. So I'm going to save my work. Save as an Excel workbook. Okay. So I'll copy my chart. Place the chart to the left of the bullet on the slide with the title Marathon Participation. Okay. Left of the bullet. So I'll adjust this. And I'll place my chart here. Move it here. Okay. And I'll adjust it here. Okay. So we have this. Okay. All right. So I have this. Make sure no words are split. All data and labels are fully visible. Yes. Okay. 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 The chart and its content do not overlap any slide item. Okay, they don't overlap. On the slide with the title Elite Runners, locate the two bullets. Elite Runners. Locate the two bullets describing the qualifying time for men and women. Okay. Format only these two bullets, so the bullets are indented 2.5 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters. Okay, this is how you do it. Done. The bullet style is displayed as a dash. So come here to bullet and numbering, customize, and you have your dash here. So which is 22. The character code is normal text 2212. Okay, then click on OK. The font size is smaller than the other bulleted text. The font size is smaller. So I have it here as right. So I will hit on my tab. Good. That's what I want. So the bullet is beginning from 2.5. So if you come here, it's 3 point something. It's not from the left margin. They didn't say from the left margin though. They said the bullet style is the bullet points are indented. The bullet points are indented, right? So this means that this will be from 3 points. So this bullet point has to be 2.5 here. Do you see that? It has to be 2.5. And that's what you have here as well. So you need to look at it. Okay. Um, text is displayed in italics. They say it should be smaller. So I've not forgotten. Let me see. I think it's smaller now. Yeah, it's smaller. This is 28. This is the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let me see 20. 20 to take. I'm looking at it. Nope. The first one is better. Let me see. To take. Okay, let me make it 23. Yes, 23. 23 was what they used. Okay. 23 was what they used. It's important, right? A 2 point dash smaller than the other bulleted text. This slide should look like this. So they have given you what it should look like. They have given you what it should look like. Okay. A lot, and you're like, okay, do you have a private tuition? Don't you have? Do you have? And yes, Ajiro Tech do have a private tuition. So by my right, you can see that we have for the EdExcel and Cambridge IGCSE, and yes, we do have for all subjects. Okay, all subjects. Okay, the popular ones that's always been in demand is mathematics, English language as a second language. Okay, we have physics, we have biology, we have chemistry, and we have um, the flagship, which is ICT, just here and there. We also have business studies. So if you're interested for a private tuition, I think all you have to do is send an email to the sales team at ajirotech@gmail.com, and they would reply to you, talk about your time zone, talk about and the fee is really quite affordable. Really, it's really quite affordable. It's when you look at it across other tutoring service, I think this is the one that's quite affordable, and you get the very best of service. We also have for the E levels as well, um, and also for the EdXL. So we have for the Cambridge E levels and EdXL E levels. Okay, and we have also across the subject mathematics, which is usually the hot cake when it comes to E level mathematics and chemistry, and then biology. These are usually one of the ones we have in demand always, all the time, even physics, for E level. So all you have to do, if you're watching this right now and you are interested for a private tuition, then you can do yourself a solid, okay, and send an email to the sales team at ajiro@gmail.com, and they will reply to you. On the slide with the title Elite Runner, okay, format the text, email us. Email us, okay, so that when clicked, it opens an email editor. So I will have insert, link. All right, so what are we having there? Ready to send a message to tm at what? Cambridge.org with the subject line Elite Runners entry. Oh, I didn't get the entry. Elite Runner entry. Let me just put it here so it doesn't click on anything. Okay, so I think that's done. So I'll click on OK. Now they said what? Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the, the link text, email address, and subject line. So what I'll do, right click, edit link, or you can also go there to edit link, and then take the screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to take the screenshot. Snipping tool, right? New. Okay, click on OK. So what step is this? This is step 29. Step 29. Okay, step 29. Right click, and I'll paste it. I think that's all. Okay, so I'll save my work. So done. So right here is showing, right, the subject line, and of course what is being mailed to, and the link text as well. Save the presentation. File, save as, browse. Okay. Alright, so saved. Print slide 2, 3, 4, and 5 only as handout. Important orientation. Right, so I'm not printing slide what? Slide 2, 3, 4, and 5. So file, print. So this will be custom slide. Slide 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. As only as handout with 2 slides to the page. change the full page slide to 2 slides. Each filling half the page. Print only the slide with the title. Okay, so okay, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to print this. So Microsoft Print to PDF. Check. Okay. So we have this. And I just want to be sure that I'm having it in that same place. Okay, so this is going to be printout of what? Handout slide. Printout of handout. Of presentation handout. Of presentation what? Handout. So I have this. Now the next one is print only the slide with the title Marathon Participation. Marathon Participation. File. Print. As a full page slide. Print current slide. Full page slide. Okay. In landscape orientation. So automatically it's going to be in landscape. If you look at it, it's already in landscape. So you don't have to change it. What you should be concerned with is ensuring that your paper size is A4. Please, your paper size has to be A4. Very important. Okay. And then we print. So this is going to be what? Printout of presentation full page slide. Okay, full page slide. Right. So I will save my work. And again, this is where we get to print our evidence document as well. So let's print our evidence document. Okay, so file, print. I think everything is okay. So A4 important, paper size. Okay. Let's print this. Print. And I just want to be sure. Full page slide handout. Okay, this is the place. So print out of the what? Evidence document. Of the evidence document. Okay. So we're done. So let's open it. Evidence document and full page and handout. So this is important. Your date is important. It has to be the correct date. Is that the correct date is seen as what? Examination what? Malpractice. So please take note of that. Right? So they want 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what they wanted. Stay in the question. Okay, so the next one is the full page slide. This is the full page slide for it. And this is the evidence document for it. Okay, so we are done with this. Thank you so much for sticking out with me, learning with me, and also growing. Okay, because if you're in this YouTube channel, you are bound to grow. Okay, and when you're growing, do me a favor by subscribing to the YouTube channel and share it with your friends and classmates who are also learning so they can grow with you, right? True success is not you growing yourself, but when the people around you are also what? Growing. That's true success. Okay, so please don't be selfish by saying I'm not going to show them. Let them have it, right? One of the students told me that she saw the YouTube channel a day to the exam, so it's not good, right? So we need to create the awareness so that they know what is happening in here, right? And so you can also learn, they can also learn. Make it a group study, right? Make it a good study. Play it, learn, discuss with it, and yeah. Thank you for much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.